Hi, welcome to Tech Shorts. Today we're talking about the cloud. What's the cloud? I'm sure you've heard of it mentioned many times before. A lot of people say I'm just going to save this to the cloud or I'm going to load this to the cloud. Well, the cloud is not a real place, of course. It is a digital area where content is stored online. What does that mean? Well, if I have a picture on my phone and it's taking up space and I want to move it somewhere where I can still keep it, but it's no longer taking up space on my phone, I would move that into a cloud server. And which cloud server I use is going to depend on what I have available to me. So let's talk very quickly about some of the available clouds that are open. First, Google Drive, which is Google's cloud. Um, if you have a Google account, a Gmail, in other words, then you have access to Google Drive. And Google Drive provides you with about 15 gigabytes of space to store anything. In a cloud, you can store pictures, documents, movies, music, videos, pretty much anything that can be transferred from your device to another location can be stored in a drive. So Google Drive is free with your account. It's available anytime you need it. And if you have like a smartphone where you have your Gmail signed in, you can either find Drive already installed or go to your Google Play Store and download Drive and then have it easily accessible from your device. You can also just sign into your email normally, like on any computer, and then click on the four squares over here, which is Google Apps. And when you open that up, Google Drive is one of the options, which will bring you to this screen, which allows you then to start uploading new things to your drive and saving them there. Once it's on the drive, it's on the drive. You have to remove it from the drive yourself. You can also just download it to other devices and just leave it sit on the drive where it'll be safe and backed up basically. But totally up to you how you use it once you have access to it. Now there are other drives out there. If you have a Microsoft account, MSN, Outlook, Hotmail, any of those Microsoft family email addresses, then you have OneDrive. Works the exact same way that Google Drive does. Uh, Gives you about 5 gigabytes of space to use, so not as much as your Google Drive, but still plenty to store some things if you need to. Again, documents, pictures, videos, whatever it is you need to move. And one of the advantages of using a cloud to store things is that once it's there, you can access it from anywhere in the world. Anywhere you can sign in to the account associated with the drive, you have access to those items. So if you wanted to store important documents or things that you're going to need access to elsewhere, but you don't want to necessarily carry with you, then you can upload it into your cloud and then sign in and access it from anywhere, anytime. As long as you have internet accessibility, then you have access to whatever you store on your cloud. For you Apple iPhone people and iPads and any of the other iDevices out there, Apple has its own. It's called iCloud. The upside for iCloud is that it works very well across Apple devices. The downside is it doesn't play very nice with everything else. So unlike Google Drive and OneDrive, where I could just sit down on a computer, sign into my account, and pull it up, it's a little bit trickier to get into your Apple items. But again, if you're using an Apple device, super easy to get to and lots of storage there for you to use. You can, with all of these, pay a little bit extra money and upgrade the amount of space that you have. Sometimes it even upgrades your abilities, but not often. Now, if you're looking for something, let's say you have Yahoo Mail. Unfortunately, Yahoo has not yet instituted any kind of cloud service for its email. But there are others out there that you can look into if that's something that you want to have. Um, Dropbox is a very popular one. You can download an app to your device and have Dropbox available just to easily move items into it. You can even create a shortcut on your computer and use Dropbox directly from your browser or from your computer's desktop screen. So, good thing to have if you don't have access to any of the other drive spaces. Make sure you use Dropbox Basic though. There are paid versions of Dropbox which have monthly fees attached to them, and if you find yourself needing something like that has a lot of space, that would probably be a good option for you. But if you don't need more than 2 gigs of storage, which is what they offer for Basic, then you should be good with the Dropbox Basic. If you do want to invest, there are other cloud drives out there. iDrive is one of those. As you can see, you get 5 terabytes of space for $13.90. Um, if you want to make the investment, good deal. There's others out there. You can just look them up by typing in cloud storage, and these guys will all pop up. So make your own decisions, but take a look, see which type of cloud service you think is going to work best for you. And also keep in mind, if you have a Google account and an Outlook account, you have drive space for both. So there you go. Well, thanks for checking out this instance of Tech Shorts, and keep tuning in for more Tech Short information.